Hello, howdy, welcome. Come on in. Every time I've got to do one of those, like, there's no background music for the for this, so I just go to the home screen and I just go back and forth so that there's some noise filling filling the space. It makes me truly think about those really long loading screens that streamers will have. They'll be like 15 minutes long, and I'm like, that's the it's I should start playing before I go down a whole ass rabbit hole. I remember I was saving up money, but I don't remember what for, so we'll just get straight into it. But yeah, I always think about those really long ass starting soon screens that VTubers and streamers will have, and how boring they are, because it's that double-edged sword. Because I understand on a technicality being like, oh, we should, if you have a really long loading screen, that gives you plenty of time to get prepared. And it gives people plenty of time to wander in. A lot of the bigger streamers will have these huge audiences who kind of just keep themselves entertained, chit-chatting with each other for goddamn 30 minutes waiting for stream to start. And that's so fine. But as a small streamer, I can't rely on that. And personally, if they're like, okay, stream, like waiting room is up, and it's like, okay, cool, stream will, I assume, start soon. And then I'm sat there at a starting soon screen for 15 minutes. It's like, I'm fucking bored. I came here to see a stream, not this, cute little animation go on for goddamn the rest of my life. So that's it. I know I've ranted and raved about this before because I am a pedant, but I can't help but think about it. Are we vampires surviving, or are we people surviving vampires? That's a complicated question, isn't it? Why not both? Why can't we be people and vampires surviving vampires, huh? I think that's what it is. We're a good number of different things, that's for sure. Stream will start soon. 2 hours later, stream will start soon, chat. Bless up. It's like, people still donate even if stream isn't active, so what's the point? Or at least they can. Whatever. Who am I to judge, It's like, oh, twins, with my 400 and some odd followers on Twitch, and as if my opinion matters against, like, giants in the field. Hey, Sea Dog, Connor, I think your loading screens are too long. He doesn't give a fuck about my worthless opinion. And he is not the only one. That is downright common. So whatever. Did I see Sunny? I did not see Sunny. Did you, was this on Blue Sky? Did you post it upon Blue Sky? Because I didn't see it on Twitter. I'll have to have a gander around after stream so I can spot it. Because I do love me some fan arts. I always do. Always appreciate it. I feel like I had something I was gonna jabberjaw about. Yeah, I'm only on Blue Sky as of now. Hell yeah. I like the vibes of Blue Sky more, but I do wonder if it will just become Twitter too after some time. I guess we'll have to wait and see, huh? This year has felt so long. And it's because we're at the end of the year. I'm all like, I'm reminiscing a lot. but the beginning of 2024 feels like it was like 3 years ago. It's like I think about what I was doing at the beginning of this year, and it's like that was a different person. just eons ago. Just a lot happened too. I don't know. Just a jam-packed year. Not a bad one. At least not the worst I've had by a long shot. But I'm excited for next year, I suppose. Hopefully it's a good one. What's this? Hey, popular streamer, you know all that stuff you do that helped build this platform that allows you to live comfortably off of? Yeah, I'm gonna need you to change that, cause my neurons aren't activated enough. Just like me, for real, for real. Any New Year's resolutions? I never really have New Year's resolutions. Cause I tend to just have, like, goals all throughout the year. It's like, oh, what's my New Year's resolution? To keep working on all my comics consistently? I suppose, you know? I guess I'll make the resolution to go out with friends at least once. That sounds doable. People always give themselves such lofty resolutions. Oh, I want to lose X number of pounds. You know, that kind of thing. Oh, I'm gonna quit smoking. A valuable resolution. You know, I can respect that. But for people who, like, maybe don't have an addiction like that, or, you know, don't feel like they need to, you know, go on any diets or anything, it's like, what kind of resolutions do you have? Eat less sugar, just nebulously eat less sugar? That's a lofty resolution right there. So I think nice, fun, attainable things. Oh, you guys are up so high. Hang on, let me move you. You guys forgot I shoved you up there in the corner like that. I guess I'll put you behind me. Yeah. Are you having a bloody good time with this game? You know what, Uncle Gemmed? I can always tell who you are before I even see your name. Might as well change your name to Punlord 5000. Uncle Punlord. I would say yes. My resolution is probably gonna be trying to go out and play more soccer. Soccer? How fun. Personally, I'm not a sport boy. So, and of all the sports, soccer is probably my least favorite. A raucously unpopular opinion just there. Soccer is the world's sport, so I'm just not into sports. But I hope you have fun playing your sport ball. My resolution last year was to finally start therapy. It has done wonders for me. It helped a lot. Oh, yay! That's good. I don't remember what my resolution was last year. That's the thing. It's so often like finish that video, which if it was, you know, that was my resolution, then I failed it. Or like succeed in my careers in other ways, and probably didn't succeed in that regard either. So I don't know. Could feel like a real bummeroni if you give yourself like my resolution is to, and it's like something like visibly doable, not just eat less sugar. You know, that is doable easily. But if it's like, oh, my resolution is to finish making this album, you know, someone who's like a musician being like, I wanna make this album. And then if you don't succeed, it's like, I failed. Cool. Awesome. So that can hurt a lot. Howdy. Welcome. What an exciting treasure chest that was. My new resolution is to defeat God. That's a big one. I support you in your endeavors. How long Vampire Survivors. Because in my head I was like, you know, I'll keep playing Vampire Survivors until I finish it. And I'm getting to a point where I'm like, does one finish Vampire Survivors? Is there a final boss? Because even if my goal was get all the characters, there are a litany of extra bonus characters with cryptic, goofy-ass ways to obtain them. And there's a part of me that's starting to feel like this game just goes on for forever. Oh, you don't finish these types of games. Okay. That's great to know. Then eventually I'll have to put it, I'll have to shelve it. But for now, I think we can continue to enjoy ourselves. They finish you. You unlock stuff over time. I say unlock the stages or the coffins. I've already got like 3 of the coffins, don't I? I'm pretty sure. So, way to go, Self. Thanks, Self. Wow. The thing is, the runs take longer. Cause, like, I've gotten so beefed up that, you know, cause when you're new at the game, and you're still all squishy and wimpy, your run throughout a level will only last, like, 10 minutes, you know, usually. And so you can do a bunch of runs. But when you're good at the game, it'll be like, oh, cool, so my one run did 30 minutes, and it's like, I don't know, it feels dumb and lame to just do one run in a stream. Hey, we're starting to stream, we're gonna do one run of Vampire Survivors, and then we're gonna wrap up. I don't know, just feels dumb doing that. Something I think about sometimes, this is a VTuber question, which is a weird question to posit to you guys. Oh my gosh, it's Stereotype Gamer!
Twins 3 coffins Inc.
Thank you, what a sweetie pie. Feels like it's been a while since you've been here. I do have 3 coffins, I rotate between them. When I sleep, like, half the week, I have one of the coffins, then the next half of the week, I sleep in the second one, and then weekends have their own special coffin for weekends. What's your opinion on roguelikes after this game? Do you enjoy the genre? I think it's roguelikes, isn't it? Correct. I wouldn't call myself like a roguelike fan. I get the appeal, but I gotta be honest, there needs to be something there to really, like, grab my interest. I cannot remember what grabbed my interest initially with Vampire Survivors. I don't remember why I was like, I'm gonna get that one, other than maybe that it was just cheap. But, yeah, just the genre by itself, yeah, that's, like, fine, I guess. But, personally, I think it needs a little extra something to it, to really be a good sell. But yeah, definitely not opposed to playing another one at some point. I would like it if they could end. That's the thing. I like things that have a definitive conclusion to aim towards. Oh yeah, Hades. I gotta play Hades at some point. I've been meaning to do that. 'Cause it's like, nothing about it has really drawn me in, except the hot boys. The art is stunning. Even the girls, it's like, you know, it's like, I'm not into the girls, but goddamn, this art is really gorgeous. So, so, yeah, I'd like to play, I'm just gonna jump straight into Hades 2, I think. But when is that coming out? Feels like the trailer for it happened like 5 years ago. And then it's just been vaguely gonna happen in the future at some point. Twins begrudgingly admits that some girls are well drawn. Still envision you and Doug fighting Macho Man Randy Savage. That might have been the best stream I've done on Monday. I felt like I was operating on all cylinders. I'd unlocked Super Saiyan streamer mode, you know? So that means we can only go up from here. A new confidence has been unlocked. Official release for platforms is currently unknown. Ugh, and I definitely don't want to play it on early access. That's not a finished game. It's like, oh boy, you could get the demo. Yeah, I don't want a fucking demo. I want the whole game. So, we'll just wait around for that to happen. The big thing is I want all the hot boys. You know, that's the thing. They've got like some like just stand-in art for some of the characters. And it's like, but I want to see them. I want to see what they look like, please. Do I have sickles? No, I need to keep getting axes and candles. Okay, I'll work on that. There's turkey over here. Somewhere. I'll find it. Been playing Vampire Survivors as well. All thanks to you. Oh golly, all thanks to me? I'm such an icon. But that's fun. It's nice when it's like, I don't know, especially with things that I really like, it's nice to know that I have just enough power to be like, hey, I like this, and I think you should check it out. And then people do. That's why I've been pushing mouthwashing so hard. I think that's up for a streamy. Whatever kind of award that is. So you all should go vote for it as #1 best thing. #1 best thing of the year. Baldur's Gate 3 was in early access for years, yeah, and I played it this year. You know? When it's basically finished. They've got one more big update, so they say. And then the game is done. Listen, I lucked out in that I didn't play Stardew Valley until this year. You know? I've never been up to date on the hip new hotness. I've considered doing a, oh, there's a treasure chest somewhere. I've considered doing a Hades, like tier list kind of stream. Probably not just a husbando tier list. I would probably be ranking, like, everybody. Because the art is really good. So it'd be nice if they could release all the guys, all the arts of all the guys, so I can judge them appropriately. Boo hoo hoo! They don't have the PNGs ready for my stream. Oh booey hooey! My stream where I judge their art. Oh wait. Excuse me, fellas. You're in the way. I'll make my way through this crowd, eventually. Yeah. Twin's not an early adopter by nature. It's just true. You all remember when I reviewed, I wouldn't review Ruby until a volume ended, remember? And you know what? It would still be like that. No, I haven't tried Hollow Cure because I don't care. I don't keep up with Hololive, so I don't give a fuck. Sorry. Isn't judging Hades art just hamana awooga? No. I mean, it could be, but what I would want to do is actually judge it based on like relevancy to the actual mythos kind of a deal. Which has a double-edged problem of that, well, I don't know all the mythos, you know, ins and outs. So I would probably either have to do some research about it and or obtain somebody to assist me in being like, here's a fact about this design element. The character has the thing because in Mythos they do thing, you know? You know what I'm saying? Never played mouthwashing and I haven't had a chance to watch your VOD of it, but I looked it up and it sounds really cool. Jimmy seems like an ass. Yes. Really good stuff. Incredibly well written. I really liked it. If you don't have time for the full VOD, you can watch my edited highlights video on my main channel. It's the full story, and it cuts out all the parts where I fumbled around with puzzles or got lost. So yeah, I recommend that, personally. The golems are a lot stronger than the little skele guys were. Is it golem or golem? Golem. They're golems. That's how you pronounce it. The golems are a lot stronger than the little skele guys were. It's the ebb and flow of a game like this, where it's like, I'm so powerful I can just walk forward, and then the enemies get stronger and you have to, like, do circles again. That reminds me of the controversy that came from some chuds about a god in wheelchairs, when that was a common depiction of it in Mythos, that he was disabled. Which god? That's fascinating. Yeah, chuds love complaining about. They'll find something to bitch about in every goddamn thing. You know, and it's like, guys like that, and it's always guys. And then real pick-me girls. But guys like that, it's like, don't even bother listening to them. They are a vocal minority. Ain't no one agrees with their opinions other than, like, other losers. So best to just ignore voices like that. But which god was it? Was it, that's in a wheelchair? 'Cause again, I don't know enough. I know Norse mythology, and even then I really only know about Thor. 'Cause I've always really liked Thor. I did a research paper on him once. I forget what class that was for. But I did. I think it's nifty that he has red hair. Also, his chariot is like drawn by goats. He doesn't have horses or something pulling his cart. It's goats. That's nifty. That was from people that weren't aware of the fact that Hephaestus is crippled and actually made himself several different devices in the mythology. Fascinating. Hephaestus. I said it right the first time, but Greek names can be fascinating to try to really break down phonetically. We kinda talking about Thor. Only a little bit. I only remember some of that one research paper I had to do that one time. Saw Milk Factory, thought you were referring to something else. Syriza. Get your head in the game and out of the gutter. But that is understandable. I gotta be honest, I think everyone does do that. We all see Milk Factory and we're all goons in our own special little ways. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we'll allow that. Sorry. I needed to allow Zero's comment. Saying there was also chuds that were pissed off that Hestia, goddess of the hearth and home, looked like that old black lady who would call you Sugar instead of just generic hot lady. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the, you know, we're really breaking it all down to saying the quiet part out loud. These losers are all bigots. They want women to be sex objects. They don't like people of color. They latch on to Japanese shit because they think Japan is way less progressive than it is. And they're all dumb losers and no one gives a fuck about them. So it's best to just ignore them, like the rest of polite society. Those losers go to work and everyone at work actively tries to avoid them. You know? Oh my gosh! A raid? I'm so glad I looked at chat just in time. Welcome, Bappa Lisa. I'll call you Lisa, but I do like Bappa as a title. With 11, welcome. We're playing Vampire Survivors. It's mostly just me chit-chatting, Jabberjawn. We're funnily enough talking about Hades. A completely different roguelike. But welcome, I hope you have fun and enjoy. Much love, I'm obsessed with this game. It's a pretty easy one to get obsessed with. You know, there's still a part of me that wants to draw portraits of all the characters. At least all the ones in the main roster, not the secret characters. But there's so many of them, and it doesn't help that I gave myself the lofty goal of trying to emulate Kojima's art style from Symphony of the Night, which I'm decent at doing the line art for, but total poopy ass when it comes to replicating the way she does color, so I don't know if I'll ever succeed in that goal. Not to mention, I'm just so busy. I've got a lot of art to do already. Not poopy ass. It would be so tight. That's the thing. I'd love to like do that up, and then some smart modder can be like, "Yo, I'll mod these in so that when you select your character, you can see the portrait on them." That's what I thought it was gonna be like. I thought for sure that, you know, you see a character screen and it's like, yo, where's the artwork? I thought for sure they'd have portraits, but nah. Just the cute sprites, which I guess is kind of nice because it sort of forces fans to come up with the nitty-gritty of the designs when they do fan art, which is fun in its own right, but I don't know, I like portraits. What's this? That's a big-ass mob of cows coming my way. All I know about Thor, he dressed up as Freya to get his hammer back because it was stolen. It's true. This whole story is true. Yeah, you can- I bet you, Cereza, I bet you watched the, Overly Sarcastic Productions video about him, because they go over all that. It's a great video. 10 out of 10 channel. I need water, hang on. Twins, it looks like we're struggling for damage output. Only you can draw Clarice in a suspiciously tight nun outfit. I would not. Clarice deserves respect. That woman is draped. She's basically wearing pajamas. Excellent, I got the dealio I was running towards. Time to Omega level up. Or not. That's always embarrassing when you're like, I'm gonna get so many gubbins out of this, and then you do not get as many gubbins as you really wanted. Shit. Don't embarrass myself in front of the raid. They've all seen a pro play this. Now it's time for amateur baby hours. The snake men are too sexy for me. I can't kill them. Yeah. Oh, Excalibur has showed up. You are late. You always are, but that's okay. I don't judge you on the outside. I save that judgment for the inside. I can't remember how long we need to survive in the milk factory in order to get to, like, unlock a character or the next stage. A stage would be nice. The stages are honestly the most fun part, because it feels like you get a lot out of them. But, I can't remember how long I need to survive, what level I need to get to. Any of that jazz. I did not pay attention. I just jumped straight on in, ready to talk about, loading screens taking too long. Have we found out how the milk is made? That, yeah, you'll learn that, in your health class. Wait for your gym teacher to get to your special health class. Oh, we did it! We got cool sickles. Sickles? Death spiral, huh? Let's see how these work. Hopefully they're cool. Hopefully I can see them amongst the noise. Oh good, I can see them. Wow, that's a lot. God damn. Here's hoping I survive all this. A treasure chest. I can get to it surely. Excellent. Level 60. That's what I need to get to? I'm only level 39 right now. This game doesn't end. That's impossible. So it's not uncommon for your health teacher to also be the gym teacher? That's pretty funny. I don't think there's a school on planet Earth, at least in America, that actually has a health teacher. They just have a gym teacher who is available to do health. I'm gonna die. Hang on, I need to carve a path. Damn it. That's alright. I got a couple of lives in me, I'm pretty sure. So all I really need to worry about is death coming for me. Yay! One whip. Way to go. Health. Give me health. I need health right now. That's the important part. God, that's the... When you get to this level of a Vampire Survivors run, where it's hard to keep track of anything, that's when the serotonin really comes in. I want my roguelikes to be noise on screen. And this is noise. This is some good noise. I don't think I'm gonna make it to level 60 though, I gotta be honest. Pick up the gubs. Pick them up. Do it fast before big guys come back. Excellent. We're doing really, really well. And it's not even a lie. Usually when I say that, it's a lie. I've got another turkey up there. There's a part of me that wants to save it for when I need HP, and another part of me knows that I'll lose it if I don't eat it now. Like, I just won't remember where it is. Give me that. Hell yeah. Full turkeys. Directly into my open mouth. I'm gonna have so much money at the end of all this. I'm gonna be able to buy every upgrade that has ever existed on planet Earth. I'm gonna be able to buy upgrades from different video games. Yeah, sure, the whip, I guess, you know? Don't upgrade the garlic that I rely on constantly. Upgrade the whip for no good reason. Dipshit, that's me. I'm the dipshit. At work today? Yeah, I'd like to be faster. At work today, me and a couple of my coworkers were talking about video games. And one of them was like, oh, Bungie got shut down a while ago. And I was like, what? Really? I don't remember that. And he's like, yeah, Bungie and another one. I don't think it was Ubisoft. And then the intrusive thoughts took over, and I interjected with, Ubisoft, but I be hard. Wait, I'm sorry. And it completely derailed his thought process, and he could not remember what the other one was that got bought out. God damn, how did I level up so much? Things are re-looking up for twins. All we needed to do was die once, and now we're back in business, baby. Back to not being able to see a damn thing. Now, let me look at you guys for a second. That man short-circuited. He really did. It was admittedly completely out of pocket. Bungie didn't get shut down? Okay, I thought I would have heard about that. But, I think they actually got bought out, didn't they? Like, they got bought out by somebody. Welcome, Messiah. Howdy. Come on in. You've made it to the exciting part, where I leveled up a bunch of times, and I don't really know how that happened. But it means I'm now riding the high of feeling too powerful just in time for the game to start throwing more stronger enemies at me. Also, I was talking about work. And Bungie. But yeah, I think Bungie got bought out by somebody. Cause I'm like, I don't think Destiny did that bad, surely, you know? Like, I would call Destiny a flop, personally, but, I don't think commercially it actually flopped. They let go of about 200 employees the same day their CEO bought a fuck ton of new cars. Gotta love CEOs doing that all the time, forever. Man, we really do got a full house today. I got all the names that I actually recognize in chat. Which is most of you. I've got a pretty consistent roster of chatters. Which is nice. That's the thing about it, isn't it? I'd like to grow, you know, as a content creator. Cause growth means, you know, being able to do more, I'd be seen by more. It's just, you know, growth equals good. That's the long and short of it. But also, it's like, you know, if I get bigger, then it's harder to have these nice little... Oh my gosh, what the fuck? You've interrupted my evolved whip to bloody tear. Can deal critical damage. Doing something. Wowee. Oh my, look at that! Wow, it's so anime! How did this even happen? I wasn't even trying. That's great. That's great for me. Interrupted my nice thought about how it's like I want to get bigger and be able to do more with my channel, but also it's like but it's nice to have a small little community that that's easy to keep track of, isn't it? Bloody tears from Castlevania. I think it's tear, like it's tearing through. But those two things are spelled the same, so you know. I am really playing a dangerous game with this length, though. Like, because I know that eventually death will come for me, and he is unavoidable. So I'm gonna try big giant black knights. Oh no, they look strong. Hang on, excuse me, fellas. Excuse me. Okay. I'm trying to get up to this orb up here, that so I can pick up all these gubbins and get some levels. What level am I on? It's so hard for me to see. 56, 55, 51 of those. It's because my screen that I play on actually is not formatted correctly. Basically the edges are all lost to me. So if I want to check my level, I actually have to look at OBS on my computer screen. Think we should change the spelling of tier to tear, or tear to tear. I agree. It makes it look more French. I was trained on a new position at work today, and me and the girl who trained me talked about Pokemon when we weren't busy. It was a nice day. Hell yeah! I love when you, like, cause there's normal polite conversations you can have with coworkers, and those are swell. I chatted with a lady at work today, one of my coworkers, who was like we talked about places where you can eat lobster nearby, and also how to prepare a lobster. Personally, I'm not in love with lobster, but I wish I liked it, because it feels like the kind of food that I want, you know? Feels fancy and such. But, when you... What the fuck are these? Look at these, look, pay attention to these chimeras coming at me in the bottom left there. But it's way more exciting when the coworker who knows about Stardew Valley and Baldur's Gate shows up. And I'm not in the same, like, district as them, so I don't get to chat with them very often. But every time I do get to, it's a delight, because we actually share interests, and that's neato. Those are just dogs. Those are not dogs! That is a rooster with a dragon tail. 100% sure it's a Castlevania reference. Yeah, probably. Let's be honest, the whole game is basically a Castlevania reference. The only reason why Default Guy uses a whip is because of Castlevania. And so I'm really glad that the Vampire Survivor guys did, like, get to have the big DLC happen with the collab with Castlevania. Because that's super cool. Because there's an alt path where Capcom, or whoever's in charge of Castlevania, opted to instead be losers who, like, sued them. And I'm glad that that was not the path. thought he used a whip because it's hot. That too. They are, you know, I think you're actually right. I think they are cockatrices. Who else had that cool-ass Dragonology book growing up? Because Critter and I did. We fucking loved that book. And I know they made other ologies, like Wizardology, Alienology. I think there was one that was Egyptology. I don't know. But, Dragonology, listen, dragons are cool. I like dragons a whole lot. I also like unicorns, because I am an adult woman. An adult woman who is able to recognize that dragons and unicorns are fucking sick. It's a lot like Castlevania in that the men are way better eye candy, even when they try to make the women mega hot. You know, where is the lie? I never got why the whip is the vampire killing weapon in Castlevania. Are vampires not most susceptible to stabbing? That is a really excellent question. I wonder if it had to do with, like, animation limitations. Like, they couldn't figure out how to make a sword look good, but they knew how to do whip. I don't know. Maybe they just liked whips. Maybe they were just like, fuck yeah, let's give him a whip. That looks cool. What is this thing? Whoa! Soul Eater? Evolved garlic? Wow! Whoa! I'm never gonna die. This is crazy. I'm having a grand old time with these giant minotaurs accosting me. I'll never get out of this corner, but I'll also never die. God damn, there's a lot going on. There's so many enemies on screen. They're all trying so hard to get to me. What is even happening anymore? I'm lost. I'm lost in the sauce. That is cows. Hang on. Let me open the grimoire. I mean, I've been so, like zeroed in on only a couple of different things. This is kind of nothing else to upgrade. Did I get to level 60? I did! Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. The stream is struggling to maintain the quality. I am not surprised. I'm quite frankly astounded that it took this long for it to start struggling to maintain quality. The lore reason why the whip is the main weapon is because it's a magic whip meant to kill evil. The meta reason is probably because it's a really good long-range weapon for the player to use while also not forcing the player to play super passively as if it was a bow or a crossbow. A fascinatingly well-worded and insightful comment from Excalibur. Well done. You get a gold star for the stream. Look at you. Watch the game crash. Yeah, that one. We're getting close to 30. We're getting close to 30 minutes. Fascinatingly, because we're 45 minutes into the stream. Are these schmeckins? Is this in real time or what? Oh no, bigger golems have showed up. Uh-oh. We'll be okay. Everyone just, chat, just close your eyes. Just accept that you won't really be able to see anything all that well. The game is running out of things to offer me. because my inventory is basically full. I'm gonna start leveling up and not even being able to get upgrades. I'm maxing out. Is this how you beat Vampire Survivors? Oh, and no, it's real seconds, but I spend time paused when I pause the— oh my god, he's coming, no! Well. Wow. What a run. Wait, I can revive. What happens? You can't get me this time, fucko! Ha ha ha! Hee hee! Ha ha ha! Just keep running. Just keep running. Fuck you, I can revive again! Ha ha ha! You'll never beat me! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. But wait, you can pause death. Aww. I think I'm out of revives now. Yeah! Damn it! I was so close to that chest. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was awesome. What a run. Look at all that. Look at everything. What are these achievements? Earned 5,000 coins, I unlocked a character. Reached level 60 in the dairy plant, I unlocked a tower. I got a bunch of gold for evolving the whip. I got a bunch of gold for evolving the garlic. Got a bunch of what's this? Unlock hyper mode. Wow. And defeat the sword guardian. Unlocks hyper dairy plant. Wow. I did so much. I'm amazing. Who the fuck is Wally West? Twins think she's Wally West trying to outrun death. I have no idea who that is. Oh, the Flash. That's why the name sounded familiar. I thought his name was Barry. One of the Flashes. Okay, okay. Wow-wee kazowie. That was crazy. And then just right back to the main menu. Hang on, let's look at all that. Look at all that money gubbins we've got up there. We can upgrade the whole world. Almost enough to get the tiramisu, which we'll get more money, I'm sure. Let's get other good things. God damn, we could do so much. What was I was saving up money. But for what though? I definitely wanted to save up for something. Let's just get the final greed. And we'll also get the growth is incredibly important. Area is excellent. Cooldown, and there we go, back down to 19. Next time, we'll be able to. I gotta purchase Demario over there. Oh, is that the Luigi guy? No, that's Demario. Luck is, it's fine. Nothing too special, honestly. Wow. Oh, it keeps track of like who. Okay, this above me right here, above you guys as well. It keeps track of, I guess, when death has to come for you. For each given character. It seems, because I've only gotten deathed. What are the numbers? Why are we counting down? Why are we at -2, -3, -4? You're frightening me. I don't understand. Christine kind of blows though. I'm no good with her. My reputation. Did I say a pun? Oh, the Demario one. That was good. Death, not died, I guess. No, because I didn't die. But death came for me. I got death. Duh. Yeah, we'll have to unlock Demario next time. That'd be pretty easy. Wow. Wow. What? And then yeah, we can check out the next level. So we can do Santa. Yeah, we can get Santa. I've already unlocked She-Moon. She's all right. You can get Santa. Survive 20 minutes in the laboratory. I don't think I have the laboratory unlocked, so we'll work on that. But yeah, we can do that next time because it's kind of late. Fascinatingly, it's we did one really excellent run, and that's gonna be it for the day. But hey, I so much happened that I can't stop playing now. This these games don't end, they end you. Well, I'm not finished just yet now, am I? But I am for the day, so. We did do a good one. Hard to top the run where you cheated death 3 times in a row. I know, right? Really good stuff. This is why Croce is clearly the best character. Not just because he's a hot boy, and not just because he's clearly Lucifer coded, which is my favorite thing. I love Lucifer shit. Obviously, what a surprise. I like the fallen angel guy. But also, he lets you revive? Hell yeah. So, great. Awesome. I guess I'll see you next time. Don't forget, and I'll remind you all about this next week as well. Next Saturday, the 14th, is gonna be my final stream for the year. So, be excited for that. And also, if you want to draw yourself all gussied up, that'd be swell. I'd love to see it. You can tweet that at me. And I'll run on over to Blue Sky to check out the fan art over on Blue Sky. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I gotta end the stream, actually. So goodbye. See you on the flip side. Make smart choices. Drink your water. Eat your vegetables.